It has been a very big weekend for the Los Angeles County Raceway as members of the Hollywood stunt and film community began arriving up to a week early, eagerly awaiting the start of their annual motocross festival.
Morning, Palmdale! Well, we're getting doggone close, folks. Good morning! Welcome to beautiful uptown Palmdale.
Stuntman Kenny Alexander says he and his buddy Jimmy Roberts came up with an idea to get all their friends together for what they thought would be a one-time event.
I put on a race called the Day in the Dirt, and this year it is during Thanksgiving weekend, and it is our 12th year coming up that we throw this. And it is hosted by the Hollywood stunt and film community, and it's a huge event.
The riders here spend their first day practicing, so there are no races on day one. Jack McCallum thinks this is a big plus for riders.
They change it just for this race every year. Like, they redesign it, which is kind of cool because it's a track, that's never been raced before by other people. It's like its own experience.
Chris Neitzel is like a kid in a sandbox. He's the one who designed the track.
We just trucked in a lot of raw sand with no rock in it. We had trucking out here all week, and I've just been running the loader out here for the last 3 weeks. And we're building up big sandy berms so the track will get nice and rough and have more than one line. Makes a lot of options. The hills are about 10 to 12 stories tall, and we added 4 or 5 more hills. So there's a total of 12 hills now on the track.
One thing is clear, this is not your normal dirt bike race. Jack Gill works in the Hollywood stunt and film community and has some insight on what sets a Day in the Dirt apart from other races.
The thing we don't want this to be is to turn into a pro race. We want it to just be stunt guys getting together having fun. And the minute it turns into a pro race, we'll quit doing it.
Ken Neitzel, Chris Neitzel's brother, says what it means to him to be here.
A lot of old friends, a lot of legends, a lot of people that these kids will probably never get to meet, and they all come out and hang out for the whole weekend. A lot of us did Thanksgiving out here in the dirt. It's a day in the dirt.
No matter how much preparation they do, there's always going to be accidents. Neitzel shares one of his scariest moments.
Scariest was I raced the Las Vegas Supercross, and I lost control of the bike through the whoop-de-doos before a triple jump, and I went off the triple, not all the way on the bike, and the bike and I separated in the air, and I landed on my back, and I broke my pelvis, my tailbone, dislocated my shoulder, broke my left wrist. That was sort of scary.
Righty, now Rumble. That's probably our vet experts and intermediates disappearing behind the Hunter Dodge Bridge now. And man, nothing but red bikes coming out in front. Honda going 1, 2, 3 off the line.
Dylan Wolf had a fantastic weekend. He was one of the trophy winners.
I came in second place, but I barely missed first because I stalled twice. The step up over there, that's usually where I pass most people up because it looks super scary, but it's really, really easy.
The greatest thing about this sport is that it definitely is fun for the whole family. All ages, sizes, and shapes find motocross exciting. Some days are better than others for racers like Randy Englehart.
I was at Competitive Edge, and I was riding. There's this big, huge step up. There's a jump, and then it goes like this, and it goes up. I cased it, I started swapping, and I landed real hard. The handlebar hit me right in the side, and I had to get transported to the hospital. The scariest moment on the track was over there. There's this little, really sandy S-bend turn. And what I do is I just turn it end down to first. I'm putting my foot down, going, barely moving.
As the races slowly come to an end, the numbers came in from damage control.
Probably a solid 4 as of today for the weekend. One guy had to get helicoptered out. A couple other people, a whole SWAT engine came in to pick them all up.
Motocross has definitely given its share of bruises to these riders, but it just makes them tougher on the inside. There is nowhere else this crowd would want to be than right here. When the melody of the buzzsaws begin to play and you hear the sound of the dirt bikes getting tapped out on the rhythm section, it's just the sound fans want to hear. Kevin Vandermark really says it best.
Just ride safe, don't ride over your head. Try and stay healthy, stay in shape, and keep it on 2 wheels.
Motocross fans got their money's worth this weekend, and anyone who was fortunate enough to see their first motocross race during this event is probably going to be a fan for life. This is Laura McCallum reporting for KCSN News in Northridge.